Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this lovely Saturday afternoon. It is extremely sunny outside, and there's quite a lovely sunlight coming in through my dining room window. Um, Today, I'm going to talk about a topic that's been on my mind for, well, forever, since I was a kid. Um, and this particular topic is one that plagues the nightmare of children everywhere. It is known as the Boogeyman. Now, it's clear that the Boogeyman isn't real at all. He is just the work of fiction, um, an assembled or compiled image of different scary stories from around the world. But still, I want to say that some children still are afraid of monsters under the bed. In a lot of stories, the boogeyman is often said that he dwells underneath the bed of children that don't behave and comes up at night to steal them away. And in other versions, parents often tell their children that if they don't sleep, the boogeyman is going to come, take them away, and make soup out of them. Now, I don't know about you folks, but telling me that a monster is going to come and snatch me up in the middle of the night if I'm not asleep and make soup out of me is going to give me nightmares and is not going to make me go to sleep. So I think that is a good example of bad parenting skills. You shouldn't use mythology to try to get your kids to fall asleep because they're not going to fall asleep, especially telling them a story of the sort. But aside from that, like I said, it derives from a lot of cultures, and I know there is a Haitian legend of a tall man, and by tall I mean about 2 stories high, that I believe snatches children through their bedroom windows, I think. Point is that some of these images are really scary for kids. I mean, here in America, we just say the boogeyman. We don't describe what it looks like. We don't have a specific visual. Um, Now, in my country, it's called El Cucuy, and that's pretty much a version of the boogeyman. I think a while back ago, when I was still really little, I saw what was it? A news report of a man supposedly searching for El Cucuy, and he was looking in a hole. I think a foxhole or a rabbit hole or something. Um, he went inside of the hole because it was big enough for him to fit through, and well, he didn't find anything. Now, this just goes to show, for one, if you're a kid and you're watching this for whatever reason, there's no such thing as a monster hiding under your bed. That's not real. And if your parents try to pass off the story that if you don't go to sleep, a monster's going to come and get you, that is also fake. Because there's no such thing as a monster that knows exactly where you live, what time you go to bed, and how to get in your room. Okay? This is the stuff of legends. You're not going to find this in real life. Now, there are crazy people out there that do snatch up children. It's very sad and to hear that a child has been abducted or snatched up, and maybe there's a possibility that those legends actually derive from that, because I mean, throughout the centuries, I'm pretty sure that children have been abducted by strange men or other people. Um, so, yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful with these things, You can't. First of all, I'm not a parent. You're probably not a parent, but you should never tell your kids stories like that because for some time they're going to grow up believing that, and that's not always good. To have some imagination is good, but to pass on something scary that could potentially give them nightmares is not good. That's just my opinion on that whole particular parenting strategy. And it's also, but it is good to display to them that there are things that you have to be careful with in the world, that you have to be careful with strangers and all that stuff because you don't know who's out there. So, aside from that, I can tell you without a doubt that the boogeyman isn't real. Alright? So with this being said, I'm concluding my blog for the day. See you guys later. Have a blessed one. And above all else, don't eat plums if you're not constipated. Alright? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see you later.